Professor D for Art Appreciation. In this next module, you are going to be learning about the different types of analysis. Now, it's important to understand, I know I said for a high school that I know you guys learn how to analyze literature. It is very similar to reading a literary writing, and then you have to go in and analyze it. Well, art is exactly the same. So you can go in and use a variety of different analysis, and then you have to back it up and support it. So these are the different types of analysis that we use in art. We have what we call a formal analysis, and that's basically where you use the elements and principles of art to analyze the artwork. Now, when you go through the module, it'll have a definition for you and a couple of examples so that you can see how people write about visual arts. We have a stylistic analysis, basically that artist, or it sometimes is a movement, a group of artists like the Impressionists, and they are known for that style. We have iconographic analysis, and that is basically icons are symbols. And so we look at the artwork and we try to define each of the symbols and try to decipher those symbols for the meaning of the artwork. And so you'll see that in the module. We also have contextual analysis. Now, contextual analysis can be broken up into a multiple of different types. You can do history, where you're looking at the history and how it influences the artwork. You could do it through a religious contextual analysis, where you're looking at the religion at the time. You might even have it done with like a biologic or bibliography kind of background contextual analysis. What happened in the artist's life that led them to make this artwork? We have an feminist analysis, so that's a little different because at the time it's done, it's not analyzed in context as to what has happened 100, 200 years. Okay, so it's interesting. So you can look at a piece of artwork formally, but then you can also analyze it through the lenses of feminist. And you'll see several where that occurs. And also gender studies is very similar to that because at the time the artwork was made, there wasn't really much thought about the roles that females and males play. So you're going to look at that. It's very interesting to me. And then you also have the psychological analysis where you look at the artist and you analyze what kind of mental state. So maybe Van Gogh would be a good example of that. What was the turmoil going on in his life that caused him to produce the artwork that he did? So with all these different forms of analysis, you will be able to then look at an artwork and be able to discuss it and talk about it in a very sophisticated way. I hope that helps you. If you have any questions, of course, you can email me or you can schedule a time during my office hours. I hope you enjoyed this module.